This episode on Gabi Blay Loves Manchester United. It is a preview of the game Manchester United will play against Crystal Palace in South London, to be specific, at the Selhurst Park. Please don't forget to follow this podcast and tell a friend to tell a friend. As well on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and also share. At Gabi Blay Loves Manchester United. You know what I mean? Manchester United will be heading to London to face Crystal Palace, and to be one of the most decent games Manchester United will play this season, considering the game they played against Southampton last weekend. Manchester United had an easier side, not to disrespect Southampton, but an easier side on the weekend. But we saw Manchester United struggling in the first half an hour. Manchester United really nearly paid for it, of which Andre Onana saved Manchester United with the penalty save. Heading into this game against Crystal Palace, just as last season, Manchester United did lost both games. The home and away games against Crystal Palace last season in the Premier League. Heading into this game, Manchester United need to perform or be at the very best against Crystal Palace, hoping Manchester United can nick a win at South London. Last season it was really tough for Manchester United to leave London with a win. Considering teams like Chelsea, Arsenal, Brentford, Tottenham, Manchester United were not able to nick a win in London. So this is the time Manchester United will use this as a redemption arc. Against Crystal Palace to redeem themselves from what happened last season in London. So heading into this game, my predicted lineup will be the obvious: Andre Onana in goal. In fullback, since Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia are not ready yet, we will have Lucas Mazraoui and Diogo Dalot on the fullbacks. As our defensive fullbacks. In centre half pairing, we have Lisandro Martinez and Matthias de Ligt. In midfield, we are looking forward to Emmanuel Ugarte, Kobbie Mainoo, and Bruno in the midfield. Out wide on the wings, we are hoping to see Marcus Rashford and Amad Diallo, who has always been a threat to defenders in the Premier League. Alejandro Garnacho will come off the bench because we've seen his impact coming from the bench this season. And leading our attack will be the obvious Joshua Zirkzee, who has done really well when called upon to lead the attack. In our subs, I'm hoping to see Mason Mount, who is back from injury, as well as Rasmus Højlund, who is back from injury, in the lineup of the day. In the substitution, hoping to get some minutes in London. My predicted scoreline would be a 2-2 draw for the game, with Amad Diallo scoring the first goal of the game, letting Manchester United first goal on the day, and my man of the match will be Bruno Fernandes. This is another episode of Gabi Blay Loves Manchester United, where I talked about the preview of the game Manchester United will play against Crystal Palace at the Selhurst Park. Please don't forget to follow this podcast and tell a friend to tell a friend. As well on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and also share. At Gabi Blay Loves Manchester United.